And I remember that when we first met, right in the beginning, you told me about your dream, and then you described me the barber shop that you wanted to have. And then everything, every little single detail that you described, that's how Invictus is nowadays. But at that time, you're broke, I was broke, we just met. And then you had this amazing dream that was not possible at all. This very upscale barbershop, just for men, like a man cave, with hot towel shaves, with pool table, and serving drinks, and having a tattoo shop, and having this and that, and
Modern
this.
barbershop. It didn't have that kind of barbershop, that model
Yep.
back then.
And then you're talking about all these details about how the barbershop would be. And I was like, this guy is crazy. This is gonna cost $1 million. He's just crazy. And at the time, like, you owe your credit card, you owe your car. We're sharing we had a roommate to share everything, the expenses, because as soon as we met, 1 month after, we're living together, right? And then we're so broke. I owed my previous roommate money. Like,
You
it was just crazy.
let me just repeat everything she said, because she said everything I wanted to say. So
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell your version of the
my
story.
version
now.
of the story. I met her first month. We were living together. I was broke. I used to own a BMW, a lot of money. I was paying a huge finance, huge money for that car. The car was like breaking
every
down
week.
every time, every week. And she used to owe money, her roommate. I was living weekly by week by week, like making money
Paycheck
this
by
week,
paycheck.
paycheck by paycheck, making money this week, spend all the money, make money next week, spend all the money. No clue of future, right? And
You
then
didn't even know, like, if you had money to pay for your gas the following
the
week.
following week,
And
or
I
food.
remember that Tico would stop at the gas station and put $10 gas. I was like,
Why did you put only $10, guys?
why don't you fill your tank? You're gonna use the whole week. It doesn't make any sense. Or he would put $5. I was like, what the heck?
Just to get home.
Because he had no money. He spent all the money.
Spend all the money.
So irresponsible.
And I told my wife about the dream. Of course, as a barber, we have the dream of have our own shop one day. I believe that many barbers, maybe 99% of barbers, has the same dream. I told her about my dream. I wanted something modern. I wanted a place that the modern man could go and not only get a haircut and beard, but go there, relax, drinking a coffee, beer, making a tattoo, having a place and be comfortable around men's only, because since I noticed that it doesn't work out, women's and men's in the same place. So I told her about my dream. At first, she ignored. She didn't embrace, right? She wasn't like very, what's the name?
Supportive. Skeptical.
Skeptical.
Yeah.
She was very skeptical.
I thought he was crazy.
I was crazy. We didn't have zero money. Why? How are we going to build this barbershop the way you mentioned? Because I was dreaming, and I had the opportunity. I saw the opportunity in her, meaning that, wow, this woman could help me. In the first month,
I was living with minimum wage, and I was very organized, even though I owed my roommate at the time, because of circumstances that happened, and I couldn't afford some issues that I had here. And then I was very organized, living with minimum wage, but I still was able to pay all my bills, very organized. And I think you saw that in me, like, oh, she's very organized with her stuff.
You were
right?
paying all your bills,
And you're
school,
making
car.
3-4 times more a week than I was doing, and you still had zero money in your account. So you saw the opportunity, right?
I saw the opportunity, like, this woman, she's so smart. She could help me. And I was thinking, and I was telling her about the ideas. I was inviting her to my dream, right?
But it didn't work.
It didn't work. She was
was like,
skeptical.
no,
She was, no, I'm
you're
not going to help you.
crazy.
If I help you, you're going to leave me. We don't have the money. And then
We're so young and immature. Oh
we
my gosh.
so young. We were traveling. All the money that we had, we were spending in
Partying.
partying, food. Every
Yeah.
weekend, we were like fully booked with stuff. Like meaning traveling to another city here, doing parties and birth
Restaurants.
restaurants. We was expending the
Spending.
money like this.
Yep. With things that weren't really helping build our future.
So months passed by. She
Years.
was years.
Yep.
Was years, right? So oh yeah, 4 years passed by.